Police, Afghan militants drag female author out of her home, shoot her dead, CBS News. KBSnews.com, CBS Evening News, CBS This Morning, 48 hours, 60 minutes, Sunday morning, Face the Nation. Video. U.S. World. Politics. Entertainment. Health. Money Watch. C-Tech. Crime. Sports. More. Blogs The Feed Battleground The WH. Webshow 60 Overtime Face-to-Face. Resources Mobile Radio Local. Login. Join KBSnews.com. Sign in with. Profile. Manage my newsletter subscriptions. Update my email address. Change my password. Log out. App/September 5th, 2013, 3:11 p.m. Police, Afghan militants drag female author out of her home, shoot her dead. Author Sushmita Banerjee, writer of the novel Kabuliwala's Bengali wife based on her life, poses at a press conference announcing the launch of the movie Escape from Taliban in Bombay, Dec 17, 2002. Sebastian Souza /aft/Getty Images. Kabul's suspected Taliban militants in Afghanistan on Thursday shot dead an Indian woman whose memoir about marrying an Afghanian life under the Islamist militia was made into a Bollywood movie, officials said. The killing of Sushmita Banerjee was the latest in a string of attacks in prominent women in Afghanistan, adding to fears women's rights in a country where many are barely allowed outside the house will recede even more after US-led foreign forces fully withdraw in 2014. The militants arrived before dawn at Banerjee's residence in eastern Paktika province, which lies in Afghanistan's east, a region where the Taliban are especially influential. Afghanistan female parliamentarian Farida Ahmadi Kakar kidnapped by Taliban, officials say. Afghanistan aid workers among 12 civilians killed in pair of insurgent attacks. Suicide bombers hit U.S. Afghan base near Pakistan. Her husband, John Khan, answered the door, only to be quickly bound and blindfolded, Provincial Police Chief General Dalit Khan Sadran told the Associated Press. The militants then dragged Banerjee outside, took her to a nearby road and shot her at least 15 times, Sadran said. Banerjee, who officials said was in her 40s, was buried Thursday morning, a relative told AP. She lived in Dagan Sorkala village, and was well known as a medical worker in the area, with special training in gynecology, said the relative, Zafar Khan. Taliban spokesman did not answer phone calls seeking comment late Thursday. Banerjee, who was from Kolkata, India, wrote the Kabuliwala's Bengali wife. It later became the basis for the 2003 film Escape from Taliban. The book described how she met John as in India and agreed to marry him despite her parents' disapproval and the fact that he was Muslim, while she was Hindu. According to summaries of the book online, Banerjee moved to Afghanistan as John Baz's second wife, only to find that life would become unbearable with the Taliban increasing their hold over the country. The Taliban militia, which rose to prominence in 1994 and officially ruled the country from 1996 to 2001, placed severe restrictions on women. It forced them to wear all-encompassing burqas, banned them from working and prohibited girls from attending schools. Play video. Taliban take credit for attack in U.S. base in Afghanistan. The Islamist rulers' harsh interpretation of their religion meant many women could not get proper medical care, because the only physicians available were men who in most hospitals were allowed to examine women only, if they were fully clothed. In an interview posted in India's Rediff News, entertainment and shopping website, Banerjee described trying to flee Afghanistan multiple times to get away from the Taliban, and how she was ordered executed as a result of her attempts. She made it back to Kolkata in August of 1995. I still remember the day I stepped on Indian soil for the first time, after I had left, the interview quotes her as saying. It was raining outside. People were scurrying for shelter. But I didn't run. I just stood